fellow collectors. Today we're going to be talking about the Dune 2-pack with Gurney Halleck and Rabban. So here we can see we both have some extra weapons. We have both of the figures. On the side we have Dune. On the back we have some data files. Here's Rabban's data file. Here's Gurney's. So if I bring out my scale, I'm going to turn it on and put them on. We'll see that Gurney and Rabban is coming in at 1 pound 9 ounces. So let's take them off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it! Open!
Okay, now that we have them out of the box, we take a look at Rabban. Finally get a card for him because he was a Build-A-Figure before. Please pause to read. We also get another Gurney. And this Gurney has this data file. Please pause to read. Now he comes with the same type of weapons he had in the prior release. 2 swords. One shorter, one longer. Very cool looking. The Rabban has this sword here. And this whip. So very cool. Now they come with this stand here. And if you say, oh, that looks familiar. Yes, you're right. It is the same one that came with the Stilgar 2-pack. So why develop something new when you can just reuse? Save a little money on their end. So I'll put this aside. Now first we'll take a look at Rabban. Now Rabban is coming in right at 7 3/8 inches. So if I bring in the Build-A-Figure, we'll see that, wow, it looks the same. So if you have the Build-A-Figure, the only difference is this one's a little bit lighter painted. You can see the paint on the front of it, not so much on the back. This is a little bit shinier dark. Now you can't really see it because I'm holding the camera down. Yeah. So anyway, you can see them now. You can see here, lighter, darker. And this one's got a little bit of paint here on the black. This one's not. And you look at the back, he's got a little bit more black paint. Well, his is all shiny. So differences in paints. And it looks like a little difference in the hands. But it looks like the outfit is the same, just a little different paint. Okay, so we'll look at Rabban. Same ratcheted as him. Bicep swivel. Single bend in the elbow. Wrist on a peg hinge. Head that can look up, down, right, and left. Does this much of a back bend. This much of a forward bend. Pretty good swivel at the waist. You can get a little bit of swivel at the top. Now Rabban can do this much of a split. This much forward and back. Has a thigh swivel, it looked like. Or did they just make it solid? Looks like they made it solid so they couldn't say, oh yeah, it's the same as a figure. But it does have a double bend in the knee. Good toe bend. Good swivel on that toe, forward and back. But this version has, oops, a thigh bend because of the way it was made. So, but yeah, this one looks like it. You can see here, it's got a little line across, but it doesn't look like it really does. If maybe mine's just stiff and doesn't want to do it, but definitely looks like they addressed that just so it is a different figure. Now if we bring in Gurney. So Gurney is basically the same figure, just a little different outfit also. But you know, that makes him a different figure as well. So if I bring in the first release, we can see this one has a red gash right there. This one doesn't. Hair's a little different. As far as this one's brushed more, but definitely different outfit. Arms are the same, and it looks like the legs are the same. This one's just a little bit dusty, but yeah, just the top part armor is different. Now Gurney is coming in at 7.5 inches tall. Arms can rotate around. T-bend's got a gap guard here for the shoulder. Bicep swivel, double bend in the elbow, wrist on a peg hinge. He can look up pretty good, down, right, left. Do a pretty good back bend, forward. Can rotate on both of those hinges. There's a decent split, forward and back. Double bend in the knee, and ankles that have ball jointed hinge and rotate around forward and back, and has a little tread there with a toe bend. So if you're looking for this 2-pack, it is available online still. I got mine at McFarlane Toy Store as part of the Customer Appreciation Week. So remember to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.